How to color cupboards.
Guess who's back? Back again. The Wyman is back. Tell your friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Welcome back, guys, and to myself. I haven't been consistent in uploading. It's been a while since my last video, and in all honesty, I've just lost interest. But in this video, we're going to be showing you the latest trends and beautiful spaces speak. That will be shown throughout this video. As I said, I just lost interest, no engagements, and so on. And this puts you off, but you need to keep your head up and just keep pushing. And obviously was busy with other things as well. But here we are back with a video showing you colors of cupboards. So the colors you will be looking at will be used for the cupboard doors as well as for the sides and so on. That is all visible to the eye. So basically, as you walk into the kitchen or your bedroom, you won't see any white wood, just color. So this is again footage from the archives. So we use the samples and we basically go to clients on the call out, and then we will go and show the samples to the client. The client will then choose whatever color they want. They can go to any color. There's colors on both sides, and you will obviously see that right now. That is the whole point of this video. We do understand now that lighting is obviously maybe a bit different compared to what it would be in front of your eye, but that you will see maybe later on in the video. We have tried to take some footage outside to see if you can get a bit of a difference and so on as to an idea of what it would look like. So the colors roughly are more or less the same. These are mostly all of them are matte finish. Some has a type of a peen glass, but mostly matte. The next video that I will put up will be peen colors, and that is just of a slight shine. That is what peen is. So these are your standard matte colors that is available out there. Basically for any cupboard that you want, whether it's kitchen cupboards, bedroom cupboards and so on. And we obviously do cupboards. We do it built-in, freestanding, floating, whatever you want. You can obviously choose any color that you want to match it with the countertops. We will make also a video later on with the samples available for that. And that is the whole idea with the series that we are busy with now, to make selections available for everything related to cupboards, whether it's your color of your countertops, color of your granite, color of your cupboards. We will even show you some things about the hinges and handles, the different ones that are available, and obviously we can source all these parts. So what we do is we come to a client on a call out. Depending on where the client stays, we will just charge a small fee. This is obviously just for the time as well as the cost for transport and so on. And basically measurements will be taken, and then from there a design will then be made, a rough design, and then you can more or less get the final concept as to how everything will look when the cupboards are installed. And then basically from that a final quote will then be set up, and this quote will then be broken into two phases, where the first phase will be all the materials listed for the job, and then the second part will be the labor for the job. And attached to this is a client agreement, which just states that both parties agree on the job that's at hand, and obviously with regarding the payment process, which is all stipulated in the client agreement form. Obviously, not everything is requested on startup. However, material costs does need to be catered for, because this is obviously what goes into manufacturing, and basically the wood gets edged and cut and so on professionally. And you would have probably noticed that in our previous videos of kitchens that we have done from start to finish. So we do full renovations. That is your plumbing, electrical, and then nicely to finish things off is obviously your cupboards. We were just showing you different lighting there to see if it's going to make any difference, but not really doing anything. So that is why we obviously need to get sunlight. There's nothing better than sunlight. Enough talking and more doing. You can see it's quite difficult to handle this bunch of samples. And like we have stated, that there are colors both sides. Okay, so here's maybe a different lighting. Hopefully it's a bit better. We will also show you after this sample that you're looking at here, some kitchens that we have done with colors. And I think the end goal would be to eventually have made cupboards, whether it's bedroom, kitchen, garage, vanities and so on, but basically with all the colors in this sample package over here. So definitely going forward, still with the same humor. Hopefully you find it humor, not amusing, or I don't know what is the other word. But I think in this life you need to be different and unique. But also definitely less editing in terms of special effects and so on. Keep it simple, but also make it look nice. And we want to try and just release footage after footage so that we can all learn together as to how things in our daily lives go about. So this is the process on, I would say, most cupboard installers would follow. If they don't come to you with samples, then you know, what are they even doing? So the best way to let me know as to what cupboard you want done, in what color, is to just screenshot, obviously pause it on whichever color you like, screenshot that, and there you go, Bob's your uncle. This is a color Nero Stucco. We actually did that in a kitchen unit in Elsie's River, and you'll probably see that in one of our previous videos. So that's that with all the samples. You can see all the names are on top there. And this is just another video of samples. You will see the super glass, which you're looking at now, will be in our third video from this one. So these are also other samples. So I can officially say, or surely say, and understand when it comes to the color choosing, you know, how hard it can be, because you can't just go between light and dark. There's many different darks, many lights, but that is what makes each client unique, how they color code. So yeah, that was the old kitchen that we done there. Here's the new one that we uplifted, the old cabinets all coming out, and that is the new look over there with a nice glass cabinet and the microwave holder, high level light. This was also fully emptied. We also did some plumbing here, and then that is how the cupboards look. So we are just showing you roughly before and after photos. This is a sliding door cupboard that can obviously slide the doors interchange. So basically space saving. You know, the doors, when you open a cupboard, takes up space. This kitchen over here was a lady in Brackenfell that we assisted, and basically someone else messed up. We had to come and correct everything that they destroyed, or you know, the doors wasn't closing properly, there was gaps. Just a total mess. This kitchen we did nice glass, frameless glass door on the end there, and you just have to look in the previous videos. Those are the other stuff that's still to come, so enjoy the next videos. Thank you for watching.